It's definitely a hot and humid Friday afternoon across the area. Temperatures across the upstate in the low to mid 90s, 94 now in Greenville, 95 in Spartanburg, Greenwood, Abbeville, 96 in Elberton. Those are the current temperatures, but notice where we had a little rain in the 70s there across portions of the mountains. Now, where you have not seen the rain, look at this. It feels like it's currently 100 in downtown Greenville, feels like it's 101 in Elberton, 100 in Abbeville, 101 in Greenwood, feels like it's about 101 in Union as well. And if you're not at 100, you're very close to it. It feels like it's 97 in Clemson, 99 on the lake, and feels like it's about 97 currently in Gaffney. Now, Live Super Doppler 4HD had a couple of scattered showers out there a little earlier. Most of that has calmed down, but as you just heard there a little earlier here, we've had some lightning and some pop-up storms here across portions of the North Carolina mountains, and these storms have caused some injuries there. So it only takes a couple of isolated pop-up storms and they still produce heavy rain and lightning, even though they may be very tiny. Now, for us, high pressure continuing to sit off the southeast coast, pumping in the heat and the humidity. We're watching a cold front oozing our way, and that's going to play a part in increasing those rain and storm chances locally as we move towards the weekend. So let's track it all out for you here as we time this out with the front coming down a little farther south. So Saturday afternoon, I think we'll have a little better chance of scattered showers and storms across the area. So expect to not rain all day, but you'll want to have the umbrellas with you just in case in the afternoon and evening hours. And then as we go into Sunday, I think that day will feature an even more widespread chance of showers and storms pretty much any part of the day on Sunday as this cold front kind of stalls out across the area. That's going to enhance the chance of showers and storms locally. And yeah, look to the south. We've got potentially Tropical Storm Fred making its way up out of the eastern Gulf of Mexico. That's going to start to send in some moisture as well. So that'll kind of combine and help squeeze out any available moisture. And that's why we're expecting the potential of some heavy rain. Speaking of Fred, let's get an update here. The new advisory just coming in now, moving off to the west at 12. It's currently moving through Cuba right now. So this is a little bit of a change in the forecast, now making its way through Cuba now. You can see, though, it is starting to kind of pep up a little bit with more shower and storm activity. It is expected to kind of make that northerly turn as we go throughout the next 12 hours or so. And then throughout this weekend, it's going to be making its way out the eastern Gulf and eventually into the southeast as we get towards the beginning of next week. And that's going to mean that potential of some tropical moisture. I mean, you can see the footprint of where this system is going to go, at least the tropical moisture, and that's going to make its way up through portions of Florida, Georgia, and right on into the Carolinas, and that does include us here in the upstate and western North Carolina mountains, and we are literally in the bullseye, folks, of seeing the potential of some heavy rain. And just to give you an idea of just how much rain we're talking on average, look at this. Everyone pretty much encompassed in the red color here. If you look at the legend, that's at least 3 inches of rainfall. But notice several of us are in that yellow and even some orange coloration showing up. So that starts to get closer to that 7-inch range. So you get the idea. It is going to be potentially very wet and even some flooding possible by that time. If that was not enough, look at this. As of the new 5 o'clock advisory, we now have Tropical Depression number 7 making its way in the central Atlantic here, booking it off to the west at 22. Here are the Leeward Islands off to the west as well. You can see this system will make its way towards them as a tropical storm and then eventually start to make its way here somewhere very similar to Fred as we get towards the middle of next week. So we've got Fred to deal with for the beginning of the week. We may have to deal with what is now Tropical Depression 7, which will likely become Tropical Storm Grace coming up as we get towards the end of next week. But let's take it one at a time, right? Here's your 4-day plus pop-up showers and storms for your Saturday. The heat and humidity does return. Better chance of rain Sunday, so it's going to be cooler with more clouds and rain around. And then there you see it, folks, tracking the tropics. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we want you to be alert for heavy rain, flooding, potential of mudslides. It's all going to be possible. And then it stays unsettled towards the end of next week as well. Same thing in the mountains. We've got those increasing rain chances with that front this weekend, and then all eyes on the tropics as we get towards the beginning of next week.